Hey, welcome back. It's been a while. Yes. It's been a while. School, you know, because school is a thing. Yeah, work. I got a new job, which is great. I am enjoying my new job, and it gives me more time so I can actually do stuff like this. So, expect more uploads, obviously. And, well, it's pretty much said in the title. It's a collection video. You gotta see what I have, which is great. You gotta see what I obtained throughout my time off, everything I have. As you see some of the stuff here, like that. I always, my little joke is that I love that it's Kenshiro, Devil Man, and then just Marin from Just a Darling. I don't know, this is a little joke for me, but yeah, you can see some of my stuff here, obviously, but I'm gonna be taking you into the entire collection, and then I sadly only have one shelf, so stuff is double stacked. So sadly, I will come back maybe in a new attire, who knows, and show you the stuff that you can't see with, like, that you can see on the shelf immediately, because I have to take off stuff, obviously. So yeah, but without further ado, future me, take it away, show them what I got.
Alright, thanks, past me, or whatever, me, you know. This is my current collection. Everything is stored in this one shelf. It's doing me good. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. But yeah, we're gonna go one by one, and then you'll see what I have that are obviously double stacks, like what's behind me here, obviously. You'll see that in a bit. But yeah, we're gonna go one by one. So first things first, the box set of A Silent Voice is currently the only box set I own. I have to explain this because there's another series that I have that you're probably gonna be like, why don't you just collect the box set? But yeah, that's the only box set. It's still wrapped. I haven't touched this at all since I've gotten it. When will I read it? Soon. I enjoyed A Silent Voice. It's my favorite. It's my second favorite anime movie. Your Name is my first, but it's the one I've watched the most. So that's that. I've also got these right here. All these figures were either gifted to me or I bought them. I believe I got these two at a convention. The Icarus is also a convention one, and the other three were gifts. And now we have 1 through 4 of Fist of the North Star. So it's currently up to date, I believe, unless there's a volume 5 that I forgot about, but it's currently up to date. I haven't read it. When will I read it? Probably when it gets into like 5 or 6, so soon. I wanted there to be a good amount so I can start reading them. So yeah, but I've heard really good things about these hardcovers. I'm enjoying hardcovers, as you'll see in my collection. But yeah, that is there, and then Kenshiro's in the front. Right here, complete 1 through 8 of Pluto by Naoki Urasawa and Ozuma Tezuka. It is a spin on the Astro Boy series, which is a series that has a very near and dear place in my heart. I believe Astro Boy was the first anime I ever watched as a baby. At least that's what I've been told. It's that and Dragon Ball. So that is something I've been wanting to read for forever. And let's just say I'm going to be reading it soon. And you'll see why in a future video. But yeah. Right here, you see Devilman. Going to guys, Devilman, the classic collection #1. Basically, I've been on a Devilman kick recently. You'll see some Devilman stuff in a bit. But yeah, Volume 2 is currently out of stock. I was going to say out of print. It's out of stock right now. But it'll come in the future. And when it does, I'll take care of it and get it. Behind that, I currently have Volumes 1 through 7 completed of Goodnight Pun Pun. I'm currently on Volume 3, I believe. I think 3 was the one I read last. And so far, not gonna lie, it's just okay. It's just okay. I've heard basically down the line that's like the meat of it, basically. So I have to wait for that. I'm sorry, dude. But yeah, I'm gonna wait. But so far, I'm not really impressed. So yeah, and this is my first Asana work. So yeah, got this dude from Shaman King. I'm sorry, I've never read Shaman King. I will soon though. Again, you'll know why. But I think it's really cool. It's just a pen holder. I have a phone holder one of Horon. That's the only character's name I know. It's like a little collection thing, blind box, whatever. And I like the way the figures look, so I got them. Right here I have Just a Darling, which I currently have up to date, 1 through 5, which is great. I have not watched the anime because I've been wanting to read these. So yeah, and I haven't, as you can see, as they're all wrapped. They're all wrapped. Besides this, I've only read Volume 1, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was cute. 1 through 4 1 through 5, 2 through 5 have to be read. So I gotta do that soon. And then right behind them, I got Uzaki up to date at the current time of recording because Volume 7 is on its way because it's a pre-order. So yeah, I haven't read it either. I've only seen like the first 3 episodes of the anime. And I thought it's okay. I thought it was okay. I couldn't see myself dropping it, but at least I enjoy it more than Nagatoro. I'll say that. But yeah, that is the front shelf, or the first shelf. Sorry, dude, your spirit's gonna have to go right here. I'm gonna fix that later. Yeah. Put Kido back. But yeah. Shelf number 2. Start off with the figures. Obviously, the Takemichi. I think it's its first figure. At least the one in the States. I got it at a convention. Same convention I got the Jujutsu stuff at. So yeah, I had to grab it because it was a 2-for-1. So it was cool, great. Fubuki from One Punch Man. I won this on a raffle thing. I was going for the figures. If you've been to like one of those shops that do like the raffles, where it's like, yeah, you can, if you pull the right letter, you can get a corresponding thing. I got this. So yeah. I have season 1 of The Promised Neverland because we don't talk about season 2. Got it on DVD. Also got it on at the convention. Basically, I got a bunch of stuff from the convention. That convention, I got these 2 figures like years ago. My first time I went. I'm still missing the Ray one, so I need that soon. But yeah. And then the only Android I own, I believe, is the Emma one. So yeah, that's that. And for series, I currently have Incomplete Gintama. I'm basically missing the ones that are out of print right now, or out of stock or whatever. You know, hopefully they come back, hopefully. But I gotta wait on those. And then right behind, I have the entirety of The Promised Neverland. Right there you see volume 20, and then if I pull this, it is volume 1. So yeah, I have all of it complete. Promised Neverland is my favorite manga series because it's the first one it's the one that basically opened up the floodgates saying like, hey, you should collect these now. So yeah, that'll probably never leave my collection. So yeah, that's that, and that's why like this basically number 2 is just a shrine to that series. So yeah, we don't talk about season 2, never. Shelf number 3, which is probably the heaviest one, or hefty, to say the least. Start from stuff here. I've got basically a small reborn shrine. So right there, and then the only Suna figure I could find. I don't know why I got these. I thought honestly, as a kid, I thought Suna's character design was pretty cool. But as I watched the anime, there's a lot to say. Dr. Stone figure. I think it's the first Dr. Stone figure that came to the States. So yeah, I got a Yu-Gi-Oh box because every now and then I'll collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and obviously, as you can tell, my favorite character, Joey Wheeler. I opted to get the pop. I hate pops. It's not my thing, but his figure was out of stock or out of like it wasn't available at the time. Now I think it's easily to get right now, but I was not gonna pay that much money for it, so I have to wait on that. But for now, I got the pop. So yeah, there's a Leorio down there, a little chibi Leorio, his little things like his hunter badge, the insect phone, his suitcase, little glasses, and then this was made to me. I commissioned this. It's obviously a Joey Wheeler print or painting. I got this commission by Simply Leia. I believe that's her name. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting your name right now. It's been a while, but yeah, I'm literally just I'm grateful for this. It didn't cost me that much. I'm glad. I wanted to hang it up, but I thought it would look better on the shelf, and I like the way it is. So yeah, it looks really nice. So cool. But on to the manga. We'll start from the bottom right here, because you can see Chainsaw, you see Makima. Currently I have it up to date. Volume 11 comes out very much soon. I believe people are getting it now through Barnes & Nobles, which is pretty cool. So I'll have it complete. Second up, Diamond Wonderland. It's one of the series I've wanted to collect it for a while. I've read the manga already online. Don't ask me how. And I've seen the first season of the anime. I enjoyed it. It's one of my top 5 because pure enjoyment. That's how my top 5 is. It's basically a pure enjoyment aspect. So that's the reason why it's so high up there. But yeah. And then I got Mashal right here. Currently up to date, 1 through 6. The series is okay. I'm not gonna lie. It's okay. It's not amazing, but it has like, I call it the Black Clover effect, where it knows what it is, but it's doing it really well. That's how I perceive Mashal, and that's how basically a lot of people see Black Clover. Like a lot of people say, like, hey, like, yes, this is basically just shonen, but it's doing it really well. It's hitting all the right things, basically. That's how I feel about Mashal as well. There are some volumes that I think are really good. There's some volumes that I think are really bad. These two, not great. This one and the first one, pretty good. So yeah, that's that. Probably my holy grail series right now is Reborn. I have it complete in English, so 1 through 16. Even though I literally just bashed it. I know this doesn't go, like, this isn't past the anime, which sucks, but I wanted to get it because I wanted to read it. I'm going to do a video idea where I review the anime, the English print, and then whatever happens after that we didn't get. So yeah, that'll be that. That's a whole trilogy of things. I want to do trilogies for certain series like that, Promised Neverland, and then there's a bunch of things. So yeah, Reborn I have to read, and honestly, will I keep it? Who knows at this point. But it's a holy grail series because it's so hard to find. It's out of print, and I'm glad I have it. And I barely spent anything on these. I think like the most I paid for one of them was like $30 around there, but pretty much I got them for retail or like in the 15s to 20s. So yeah, if you can find a good price on an out of print series, take it. If not, just wait. Something will come along the way. And right behind the Joey shrine is Hunter x Hunter, currently complete. The time of this recording, because Hunter x Hunter's back, baby. Let's go. But yeah, 1 through 36. I'm not gonna lift it. Can you see it here? Probably not. That's 36, I swear. But yeah, that it's completed. Great. I'm going to read this in the month of August, which is my birthday month. So that's my treat for that month. Gonna read it all and then see how great it is. It's gonna be great because I love it. The top 3 series for me. Haha. Yes, it's my favorite Shonen Jump series. Or my favorite shonen series. So yeah, that's that. I enjoyed Hunter x Hunter. I know there's a lot of problems with it, and I understand, but it's my thing. It's my thing. I know a lot of people told me read Yu Yu Hakusho or watch Yu Yu Hakusho in the future. It's currently on Crunchyroll, which is great, so I'll read it in the future or watch it in the future. But yeah, Hunter x Hunter. If you haven't read or watched it, do so. It's great. At the bottom, alright, I'm gonna show you this one. We'll go from, these are mainly all just books now because all the figure stuff is in the bottom or the top. So yeah, we'll go from, we'll go down, we'll do manga way. We'll do manga way. So currently up to date, 1 through 3 of Hitomi is shy to talk to strangers, I believe, or Hitomi-chan is shy with strangers. I've only read the first volume. Iron Alchemist, who is like like he's an illustrator. He's on Twitter. He, for some reason, loves to just color Hitomi, and I was interested and didn't even know who it was. I honestly thought it was like a doujin or something, and then I literally saw the first volume at a Barnes & Noble's, and I was like, oh, it's this girl from Twitter. And I read it, and it's like your average, like, oh, it's your Nagatoros, your, what is it called, Takagi-sans, your Uzaki-chans, but she's like, she's more towards the realm of like Komi, where she's like, obviously as the title says, she's shy. She's not really arrogant at all. She's not really like a teaser. She's just shy, but she's very like, she's a tomboy basically. And I enjoyed the first volume. I'm gonna get to the 2 and 3 when volume 4 comes out. I've already have that pre-ordered as well, and it's nothing amazing, but it's not bad. It's something to just read and pass the time, honestly. Currently have 1 through 10. This is complete of Gao Gohan. Gao Gohan is a cooking ecchi series, which was very weird. I don't know why I didn't realize it. She's literally holding a ladle in the first volume, I believe. But yeah, like it's a cooking, like this Gyaru or Gao is like learning how to cook, and she's taking like the cooking club with the teacher and stuff. That's all I got from the first volume, and basically that's pretty much it. It started off very rocky. I will say the first chapter is not great, but towards the end of the volume, I thought it was alright. And then I've heard it gets really sad towards the end. I don't know why, and that's probably the reason why it pulled me, because I was like, I want a tearjerker series, and I honestly don't have any that I can think of, at least. But yeah, that's the reason why I grabbed this, besides the way she looks. Don't question that, just a joke. I could care less. She's a freaking high schooler. It's weird. But yeah, it's a cooking series, which I was interested in. I'm pretty sure it goes into like a romance thing afterwards. But yeah, I'm interested to see where it goes. I have it complete now. I think volume 8 is like very crisp, which is crazy. But yeah, I'm interested to see where that goes. Alright, now I gotta pull these here. I'll just talk about these first. I have Kaiju number 8, currently up to date, 1 to 2. I enjoyed it. it's good what it is for what it is so far. I've heard it gets better, so I am interested to see where it goes. I have to squat down now. I've heard really good things. It's a Shonen Jump Plus title, so it's infrequently going to be updated or given new chapters. They run the schedule of like the creator, so I think that's how that works. But I look forward to it. I have Zatchbell 3 and I have Zatchbell 17. For a while I've only had 17 because I got it through a trade. I found 3 in the wild at a book off. I think I got it for like $8, I think. Let me get that. Everything's probably gonna fall. I knew it. Got it for like $8. So that's cool. And I think the series, that series will always be a series where I'm like, will I complete it? Who knows? But every time I see a volume in the wild or see one for a good price, I might as well. Not bad, but yeah. Next up was Double Man G, which I also got. I got this for like $5, I believe, at the same book off, which is pretty crazy. I didn't realize that it was that cheap, but there's literally nothing wrong with it. It's literally just yellow at the top. That's pretty much it. And then next to it, Devilman vs. Hades Complete 1 through 3. I believe this is the series that is a sequel to basically the original Devilman, where spoilers, the love interest gets sent to hell. It's basically Dante's Inferno, but with Devilman. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that. I've been wanting to read that for a while. So there was a Barnes & Noble sale that happened like last month or 2 months ago, and I decided to grab all of them. So yeah. Fooly Cooly the Omnibus. Fooly Cooly is a nostalgia series for me, so it's obviously there when I realized that there was an omnibus, and the omnibus not that bad. It looks nice. That's gonna drop. So yeah. Naota on the front, really nice from Dark Horse. Dark Horse, you need to like get more licenses for series, but yeah, I'll talk about that another day. So we're gonna put these to the side and talk about the other series. Right here I have some volumes of Eyeshield 21. This is also going to be one of those slow burn series where I have to find any volume available when I can, because a lot of these are hard to find, which sucks, but I wanted to get a Murata thing. I was not going to get One Punch Man because I just read that online, and Eyeshield is not online, at least not on the Shonen Jump app, which is where I'm reading One Punch Man, so that sucked. But yeah, and then I have ID Invaded 1 through 3. Volume 1 was a gift for me for a Christmas thing, like a friend's giving thing. I got Volume 1. I know this is a sequel to the anime, so I have to watch the anime first, but I really appreciated it, and so I got Volume 2 and I got Volume 3. So it is complete right now, which is great. I just have to watch the anime, so yeah, that's it. And then right here I have not completed, soon to be completed, because Volume 2 was out of stock for a while. It finally got reprinted, and I have it in my right silver order. But I got all Murcielago, basically. I don't know anything about this series. The covers just look really nice. The spines are colorful, and I like that, which is really cool. The only thing I know is that it deals with a mass murderer. That is all I know. And then some of the character designs look really nice. But yeah, I don't know anything about the series, but I'm going to read this as soon as Volume 2 is in my hands. So yeah, that's that. And then right here, I have basically miscellaneous stuff. We're going to go this way again. Currently up to date with Mob Psycho. I think I've read up to Volume 4 or 5. 4 or 5 is like where I stopped. So I read these 3. To the 4 of Volume 5. I hate that Volume 4 sticks out like a sore thumb because you have all Mob in like close-up form because of his jacket, so it's all like blacked out. And this one just sticks out really badly, which sucks. But whatever, it happens. And I have the Reagan sequel too, which, yeah, I'll read that whenever. I don't know when to read that though. Yeah. Next to it is Colorless. This is basically on a whim. I got this because HVL Manga basically on Instagram said it was really soft and it felt really nice, and I can confirm it is really soft and it feels very nice. Don't know anything about it at all. I've heard it's good though, but yeah, that's cool. Currently I have 1 through 7 up to date with Gigant, Higan, whatever you want to call it. It's Oku's work. It's currently the only, no, I was gonna lie and say it was the only Oku work I had, because I gave away Gantz, I gave away the omnibuses because I didn't need them anymore. But I have another Oku work that I'm slowly starting to collect. I only have 1 volume for it right now, but Gigant, I've had a video about me talking about it, basically bashing it, because this volume sucked. I'm currently at like here. I finished here, and it was okay. So yeah, at that point, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, Alice in Borderlands, Volume 1, or Omnibus 1. It's a Vissig, so it's a 2-in-1. Enjoyed it. Not bad. Not gonna lie. I need more though. Thankfully, the next one comes out this month, so yeah, I'll get that. And then I have the Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting. I've only read number 1. It's okay. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the fact that the MC just calls the girl just like, I think it's like short stuff or cute stuff. It's just it's very repetitive the way he just says one thing to refer to her as, and it's basically your Hinamatsuri stuff, like just Yakuza taking care of a child, things like that. I don't know. That's slowly becoming a thing now, which is it's a thing now. But Volume 3 comes out in August, so I have time to read Volume 2. But it was alright for what it was. Up to date, currently, I believe 1 through 6 of Blue Period. For some reason, I think Blue Period, like Kodansha's like releasing them monthly now. This is what I've seen online. That for some reason they're getting a monthly release, and I don't believe it. I'm pretty sure things are gonna get pushed back. But I haven't read it. I got Blue Period because there are 2 reasons I got it. One of my best friends, I basically recommended Blue Period on a whim. He asked me like what are series that he should collect. I gave him Spy Family, which I don't have, and I gave him Blue Period, and he seemed to enjoy both. And Kira and Tommy actually gave me this. Well, they didn't give me it. I bought it from them because I didn't want them to give it to me. I just paid for shipping, but basically they gave me this, so I was like, all right, cool. Let me get everything else. So yeah, I have to read this soon. I want to read it before watching the anime because I've heard the anime rushes through a lot. Like the anime just like ends here, I believe. So yeah, I can read this finally and then watch the anime because I enjoyed the anime. I've only seen the first episode, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was really nice. Beauty and the Feast, volumes 1 and 2. Square is gonna take a while to get the rest out. I think there's only gonna be like 2, maybe probably gonna be like a 4 or 5 volume set. I read this a while ago online because I saw art on Twitter and I thought, oh, this is even interesting, and I enjoyed it. I haven't finished it. I know it's already over, so I'm gonna be like collecting it, and then when it's over collection wise, then I'll read it through. But at this point, that stays like that, and I won't pursue it. But I enjoyed it. It's a very soft series about just a woman feeding this child, and it gives her joy. That's it. That's all I can pretty much say about it. The covers are very suggestive, but it's not like that, honestly. Record of Ragnarok, volume 1 and 2. It's okay. It's nothing to write about. Like nothing really great. It's historical figures in the world fighting each other for the fate of humanity. That's pretty much it. It really doesn't do much for me. The only thing I'm really interested in seeing is like the other figures. Like there's Nikola Tesla, and then there's literally Gintoki from Gintama. Because spoiler, that's actually based off of an actual samurai character. So I want to see how those characters are portrayed in the manga. Maybe if the manga's gotten to that point already, I'll probably read that online, just give those away. But so far, it's just okay. And honestly, it's probably overrated because a lot of people seem to really enjoy it when it was coming out. But now the hype has died down. So yeah. Zone 100, same person who made Alice in Borderlands. It's their newest thing. I'm enjoying it. It's good. I think I read the first 2 volumes, I believe. Maybe the first 2 or first 3. I enjoyed it. It's alright. It's a zombie series, and it's very comedic because the main character didn't want to work anymore, so he's happy that there's a zombie apocalypse because now he doesn't have to work anymore. He's done a checklist. It's basically Santa, and he's checking out everything in his bucket list before he dies. So yeah. And then there's obviously stuff behind there. The future me will show you when he's back up there. But yeah, down here we have a couple things. Right here we have Death Note short stories. I've already read at least the short story of this character when it came out like 2019 or last year, I believe. I enjoyed it. I think there are more stories in here, so I'm going to be reading that soon. Got out of Kinokuniya. But yeah, I'm gonna read that when I can. So yeah. And then I have the other Inuyasha work that basically a lot of people have been now trying to get since it's the first Asano work that is getting an anime. Dead Demons, Dead Destruction. I have volume 1 and volume 2. Volume 2, volume 1. I like the way the covers look. Look at that. Look at the lettering. It looks really good. But yeah. It's his first anime work. And honestly, I'm slowly collecting these. So yeah, I have 3 and 4 on the way because it's a race stuff order, and I said why not? Because I needed that free shipping, so that's cool. So I'll probably read those the moment I get. Either I'm gonna read them when I get those in, or I'm gonna read them when I finish Pun Pun. because it's 2 Osana work, so yeah. Inuyashiki, my favorite Oku work. It'll make you laugh, it'll make you cry. If you're invested in it, you'll enjoy it. It's the one I enjoyed the most. It's top 5 series. I enjoyed the anime. A lot of people say that the CG was not great. I enjoyed it though. I liked it. So yeah, I'm collecting it backwards because 10 was out of stock for a while. Now it's currently in stock. I think volume 9 recently got in stock from Takara Cafe, which is another place I go to. I have a link to his site, which is cool. I am affiliated with them, so check them out down there. It's where I got a lot of stuff. Most of my collection is either Takara Cafe, Right Stuff, Barnes & Nobles, Kinokuniya, and every now and then I get something from Book Off. So yeah, that's mostly where all these come from. Or like a trade, like I've mentioned already, or someone sent me that, or a recommendation, so yeah. So that's that. And then the final 2 series I'll talk about, because there's 2 series back behind there that I'll have future me talk about, but yeah. Full Metal Alchemist and the Full Metal Edition is currently up to date. I have no space on my shelf, so this is how they are placed. Last volume comes out in August, so I will read them in August, and then I'll watch the anime. So yeah, that's that. And I love the way, again, hardcover kick, also my Double Man and my Focus, and my Fist of the North Star. I've been getting into hardcovers. I don't know. They feel nice. But yeah, that's that. And then the last thing I have complete, besides the original, or season 0, as fans would call it, I have all of Yu-Gi-Oh! So the anime that you would be accustomed to, the card game, R, which is a spin-off series that hasn't been animated. I would love for it to get animated in the future. Haven't read it, but it would be cool to just have new Yu-Gi content, which would be great. Probably like for an anniversary, they should animate R if it's that good. So yeah, and then Millennium World, which is like the last arc in the series, I have it complete as well. So yeah, I have all that. I hope to do a retrospective on Yu-Gi-Oh! Soon, starting with season 0. I know season 0, or like the first 7 volumes, are like kind of easy to get, and also they're online. I'll probably wind up reading them online since I don't have space. But yeah, that's that. And now the future me with the stuff that you didn't see. So yeah, take it away.
Hey, thanks. Old me, new me, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, there are a couple of series that I haven't shown because obviously double stacked. You can see down there I've dismantled basically the lower shelves, which sucks, but you know what? Gotta show the collection off. But yeah, the series I have right now that you didn't see, first things first, in the singles I have the 20th Century Boys. I'm not complete. I'm basically missing all the ones that are hard to get, and will I get them in the future? I hope. But yeah, I currently have all the like regular ones that are easy to find. You can find on Amazon, stuff like that. But yeah, the new Barnes I go to, my regular one now, they had volume 2 for some reason, just in the singles, out of nowhere. I already had it, so I didn't need it, but yeah, I have that. Again, I want to complete it. It's going to be very hard though, so it's basically just find them in the wild. I don't want to pay above retail. If I do, it has to be like a reasonable amount, so yeah. And the other thing, the thing that was next to it, because that's the bottom shelf, is Naruto in the singles. This one's all battered, but that's because this is the first volume I've ever owned. And that's the reason why I don't get the box set for the first one. I do want the box set box, but I wanted to collect these in the singles. I currently am just missing volume 15, which is actually on its way because it recently got reprinted. So yeah, that one. And another reason why I don't want to give it away is that my volume 7 is signed by the voice of Orochimaru, Steve Bloom, right there. You can see right there. It's the first time he's on a cover of Naruto. So these are the 2 reasons why I don't want to give the singles away. I would love to get the box set box. Maybe one day I'll get the box set and just sell the entire lot without the box. But yeah, that's the reason why these are just collected in singles right now. The next thing is I am currently up to date with Jujutsu Kaisen. This is the latest one at the time of this recording. I will probably wind up giving this away because I need to make space, and it's on the Shonen Jump app. I'm currently reading, I think I'm on volume 12 right now. Volume 11 or volume 12 I'm currently on. And I'm enjoying it. The Shibuya incident arc is really good. It's very just balls to the wall, we're just gonna fight and stuff, and people are gonna die. And it's very miserable. As you can see, Fushiguro's right there. I have a painting I got for Christmas of him. Awesome. I love the series a lot, but it's probably nowhere, like the end is probably near like currently, but physical wise it's probably gonna go on to like the 30s. And as you can see with my shelf, I don't have space for that, so I'll probably just wind up reading this online. But I'm enjoying it. I really like it, and I look forward to reading the rest and hopefully getting up to date with it. The moment I get up to date, I will sell the entire lot and then read the rest online. So yeah, that's basically what I did with Gantz. So yeah. Next to that one was I'm up to date with Blood on the Tracks. This is upside down. This is volume 1. Blood on the Tracks. I'm not gonna lie, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen my journey with this series. I hated it in the beginning. It sucked. It was very weird. I didn't like it. It was borderline past the line, and I didn't like it. Right now, it's just okay. It's very interesting. It got the weird thing out of the way. It's still weird, and it's very unsettling at times, but it got it out the way, and now I'm just interested to see where this goes. At this point, where it stopped printing, it's currently at 8, volume 9 is next month. I thought that would have been the end, but apparently no. It's still ongoing, which is very weird, because if you read it, you know that pretty much the case is closed. So I don't know what they're going to do, but I am interested. It's the only Oshimi work that I really enjoy that I've read. I've read the 2 one-offs, the one-shots that came out for Anime NYC last year, which was Waltz and Miss Kusakabe, and those sucked. Miss Kusakabe was borderline horrible because it's just weird, and it's a subject you don't really want to read, and then it was it. And then Waltz was okay. Waltz was like, it just had a shitty ending. That's pretty much it. So yeah. Volume 1 of Sakamoto Days. I've been waiting for this for a while. I wanted to read this online, but the covers look really nice from what I've seen in Japan, and so when this came out, it was a no-brainer. So I waited all the time for that, and wasn't disappointed. It was an okay first volume. I've heard it gets better, so I am going to continue with the series physically until I get bored, or until it gets to a point where I'm really interested, and then I just give up and just read it online and sell them. But yeah, Sakamoto Days, if you haven't read it, it's about a retired assassin who basically is a husband, owns a supermarket, convenience store, and basically, yeah, it's a comedy, but it's a really good comedy, and the action's pretty good, and the art's really nice too. So yeah, I recommend it if you want like a recommendation that's new and fresh. Probably this. And then I have a couple of one-shots that I didn't show off. First off is Girl on the Shore. This is also Asano. I've heard this is his saddest thing. Even sometimes some people say it's sadder than Pun Pun, but it's wrapped. I haven't read it at all, as you can see. I need to read it soon. But yeah, I have a bunch of Asano things, which is really weird because I'm not enjoying Pun Pun as I thought I would be, but I haven't gone to that part yet. But yeah, I've heard it's really good. I've heard there's a live action adaptation that's really good as well. So I will see. It's very touchy, I've heard, so I have to get ready for that. So we will see with that. I bought it on a whim because I just saw it, and a lot of people have recommended it. If you don't like Pun Pun, you probably would like this. That's what I've heard. Or if you like Pun Pun, this is up your alley as well. So yeah, it's more realistic because Pun Pun is a bird. So yeah, I don't know how that works, but that's how people say it. So yeah, Girl on the Shore. The other thing is an Oshimi work, Oshimi one-shot. Shino Can't Say Her Name. The cover is like colorless, where it just feels very different and it feels very nice. It's hardcover, sort of, but it's not. I don't know. I like it. I like the way it feels. Also, this probably should be the next one-shot I read, because I'm currently up to date with Blood on the Tracks, so I should probably read this. But it's just it's something mysterious about it, which is something that Oshimi is known for, being very mysterious and weird. Something just drew to me, and basically I wound up getting it. I'm gonna read it soon. Don't know when, but yeah. And then the last thing is a Miura work. The only Miura work that I own, and it's Gigantomaxia, or Gigantomaxia. I don't know how you say it, but yeah. It's the only Kentaro Miura work that I have. If you don't know, Kentaro Miura is the creator of Berserk, who sadly passed away recently. Rest in peace to the man himself. I have a picture of the Anime NYC did a whole shrine for him. I have a picture of that. That was really nice. But yeah, I don't know anything about it, but I am looking forward to this. And then one day I will look forward to reading Berserk. So when the time comes, the time will come. Yes, I haven't read Berserk. Don't kill me. And then the last thing I have is a denpa work. I enjoy denpa's releases a lot. I hope they can get faster with these, but only time will tell. I have Kaiji. I'm currently up to date. I have Kaiji Volume 1 right here. I have the first 3 volumes. Slow is the way to say the release for these, but if you have never watched or read Kaiji, I enjoy it. It's really good. If you want kakegurui gambling but done really good with high stakes, this is your thing. Either read it, watch the anime. I wish the anime would come back, but yeah, read it. I'm just collecting this to collect this at this point. I've already read these. I've already watched the anime. I'll read where the anime left off. I'll read every now and then because it's just good. I enjoy it. So yeah, not much to say about that. But kaiji, if you want gambling, high stakes stuff, and with consequences that are really like bad, it's really good, and I recommend it. It's my thing. I have the denpa merch. I would have worn it, but it's currently hot right now, so I'm not gonna wear long sleeves. But yeah, denpa, make a short sleeve kaiji shirt, please. But yeah, I enjoyed it, and if anything, I would probably say this is a good recommendation if you're into that sort of stuff or want to get into that stuff. So yeah, kaiji. And now that's pretty much it. Take it away, me. And that's pretty much it. If I change clothes again, sorry. I'm doing it all at once. I'm trying to record as much as possible because I have literally a weekend off. But yeah, stay tuned for more things. I have more things coming. Again, there's a series that I'm working on right now. Actually, I've already recorded before this, and I'm very interested to see what people think. So yeah, it's something I thought about for a while. So obviously, I am going to bring that to you next time because I already recorded it. I'll probably have it ready and edited already. So I want this to be the first thing that comes out when I come back. So yeah, if you enjoy what I do here, like, comment, do all the things that YouTube tells you to do because YouTube is different. No matter what time you watch it, it's always something different about it. And if you like what I do here, I cover manga, anime, whatever I like to do because it's my channel and I enjoy the things that I enjoy. Hopefully you enjoy them too. And I will see you when I see you. See ya.